So this is the second part of my appreciation of Strontium Dog. Sorry, apologies about that, but my battery was running low, so I had to make. It was using up too much power or whatever, so I had to just get it sorted. Anyway, so I was saying this is the final solution, and I thought nothing of the title. I thought, it must be, I don't know, final solution to some kind of problem we've got. But oh no, this is what I'm saying. 2000 AD just take risks what other companies don't, and basically, oh yeah, and then they switched the colour, and this was by Colin McNeil, who is an amazing colour artist. Look at that panel, that is just amazing. And then that's what I mean, the calibre of the 2000 AD art comics is just leagues ahead of a lot of American companies. I mean, this is a weekly comic, and the quality is constantly high. They had a dip in the mid-90s, but apart from that, they've always done outstanding stories and artwork. But yeah, the reason this is called The Final Solution, they basically kill off Johnny Alpha. And I was like, what? I couldn't believe, I was absolutely gobsmacked. There we go. Just bear with me 1 second. Yeah, it was heart-wrenching. These were characters who I grew up with and I just related with, so they killed him off. And they moved Strontium Dog into a series called Strontium Dogs, about the other Strontium Dogs. And it was okay. It was good, but you were always pining for Johnny Alpha. So what they did, now this was inspired. Normally comics, they'd resurrect the character, but no, he's dead. He's still dead. But instead, they just started doing adventures about Johnny Alpha before he died. So years and years ago, before he died, which I thought was genius. It didn't taint or ruin the continuity at all, because he was still gone. He was still buried. He was still R.I.P. But they just focused on doing unexplored adventures of him. And Carlos Esquero came back, this time with computer colouring. Now this is very early computer colouring. Some of it's a bit clunky, but some of it is just so cool. Has a really nice European feel to it. And then they do a black and white one. Quite fun that, because they have colour for the lettering. But the one story in this, what I really love, is this one here called The Tax Dodge. The Tax Dodge. And Johnny Alpha meets his nemesis, his worst nightmare, the tax man. And that guy with the moustache, that's the tax man. And he's called, pardon me, he's called Oval J. Paxman, the taxman. So the whole storyline is about Johnny Alpha trying to go on get a bounty, not the chocolate bar, but trying to get a bounty, but he's got this taxman in tow with him, and it's what you just got to read it to find out how he actually, at the end, gets rid of the taxman. But yeah, really good. So I was like, yay! So Johnny Alpha's back, and they've not sacrificed any credibility on their behalf. They've kept true to the word, and he's still dead, but just doing early adventures of his. And so this is some of the latest ones. Now these only came this week. So I've not really read these yet. But again, amazing Carlos Esquero colour artwork, and the computer colouring is, they finally got it sorted in this one, so it's not as glaring. Just gorgeous. So these were my next things to read. And there's also been 3 other books. This is the last one that I've got. This is called Blood Moon. Midden face just there. And again, gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. These are readily available, these colour ones, so I highly do recommend you buy them. You don't need any knowledge of the earlier ones to buy these. Like I said, these are like a fresh start. But it's just cool. He's a cool cucumber. As that's what Wolf used to call him. He used to call him the cool cucumber. So yeah, all these are available, and there's 3 more available, and there's a 4th one coming out soon. So I'll be getting the other 3 very soon. So yeah, that's an overview. If you'd like me to do more 2000 AD character overviews, do let me know, and I'll pick some out. There is a few recent ones I really want. I'll give some recommendations. If you are looking into break into the world of 2000 AD, some books worth getting are Thistlebone, which is just a 2-volume hardcover series. Beautiful, gorgeous artwork, really stunning, and it's a really solid folk horror tale. If you're a fan of Midsummer and things like that, you'll love it. And also Lawless, which I've plugged time and time again, and that's a sci-fi western. And then you've got Rogue Trooper. With Rogue Trooper, they do the thick books like these, but book 3 is out of stock at the moment, so you can get the first 2 and 4 and 5. But even those are worth getting because they are completing themselves. And then there's Nemesis the Warlock, who's fantastic. I've done an overview of like the early tales of his. And of course, there's loads of Judge Dredd ones. Now, there's another one what we'll do, which is, I think it's Paul Kirby. Just have a look. Summer Magic, and it was done before a certain wizard boy with a scar on his head and glasses. But it's very, very similar to that. And J.K. Rowling, I'm sure she got a few ideas from different people like that strip and Neil Gaiman, because the coincidence is just too strong. And there's a great book called Maze World with amazing, gorgeous artwork by Arthur Hanson. Button Man, which is a hitman thriller. Chopper by Brendan McCarthy. Really gorgeous artwork featuring Chopper, the surfer guy from the Judge Dredd universe. There's loads. There's loads and loads of series. But yeah, so I will look at some more 2000 AD stuff at another date. My next one must be haul and recommendations of comics that I've read recently that have really impressed me. So that's it. I hope it wasn't too disjointed, and apologies again for my phone breaking down halfway through, and speak to you soon. Bye.